covered the legislature for the Enterprise. And in all these years, nothing has changed. Never have I seen a body of men with tongues so handy and information so uncertain. Well, they could talk for a week without ever getting rid of an idea. If any one of them had been on hand when the Creator was at the point of saying, "Let there be light," we never would have got it. No, the Nevada legislature meets every 2 years for 60 days, when they ought rightly meet every 60 years for 2 days. Yeah, I don't vote for politicians. It only encourages them. Well, enjoy your Big Bonanza Silver Day here on QVC.
This Friday, make a date with the angels. Discover angelic jewelry in the premiere of Heaven Sent Collectible Angels. This Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on QVC. If you've longed for expensive diamond jewelry, discover the sensible alternative when we present 4 hours of Diamondique. These beautiful simulated gemstones have the same fire and brilliance of genuine gemstones without the high price. And Diamondique is the perfect birthstone gift for those celebrating April birthdays. Discover the sensible alternative. Discover Diamondique during 4 hours of the world's finest simulated gemstones. This Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on QVC.
Silver. No metal has a more compelling luster, and thanks to a major silver breakthrough or discovery here in the U.S. about 122 years ago, we're celebrating on our 1870 style set with contemporary flair. We're going to be looking at jewelry that will add panache to anything you add it to. Whether you're looking for evening elegance, whether you're just in the mood for a fabulous idea for daytime and career looks. What I'd like to do for you now as we get ready to begin a little bit more of the beauty that we have to share with you in our Sterling Silver Day Big Bonanza sale. We'd like to do a little bit of a preview of a few of the highlights that I'll be sharing with you in the next 3 hours. My name is Donna Harfenist, and all of the jewelry I'm wearing coming your way in this beautiful, extraordinary day of jewelry. Why don't we begin our preview with a couple of the ideas that we think might be of particular interest to those of you who are just about to run out the door to work, like this. This is something that everybody is so ecstatic about today. Over 20,000 people have dialed in for our sterling 7-piece stack ring set. The amazing thing is a number of the hosts here have been wearing these rings on the air for the last number of days, and nobody looks the same in them. You have 7 rings. 4 of them are solid, simple sterling bands, and the other 3 are done in diamond cutting, one in a silver tone, one's done in all gold tone in a vermeil, and the other is done in a rose tone. It would take you 2 weeks to wear all of these rings and all of their possibilities. You'll never tire of this set, whether you use it as a ring guard with your wedding set, whether you make your own gold sterling 2-tone or tri-tone look. It's a winner, and this is the largest ring set that we've ever had for you on the air here at QVC. $29.84, J30883 are today's special value. So many of you have been asking about this bracelet, and I don't blame you. This is a way to wear sterling silver in the most elegant way possible in a stampado. This is brand new, in fact, never before seen today in our show, J31334, $40.79. This is the widest stampado as well today, and look at that gram weight, 22.4 grams. And the necklace that I've selected, especially for this day, I thought offered a very rich, bold tone. It's J31346. This is a nice, heavy, long chain. Often the longer you get, the lighter it starts to get. Not so here, 38 grams. It's even heavier than my bracelet. It's almost as heavy as my bracelet. $29.94, J31346. And this is the only 34-inch necklace today. We'll start things off with a pin that I was so ecstatic to see, and when we were shown all of the jewelry, all of the brand new jewelry brought in for today, and everything is brand new, like vultures seeing that donut in the middle of the table, everybody flew to this pin. All of the hosts, all of the buyers that hadn't seen it from other departments. Take a look at this piece. Where am I wearing it? It's right there. This is that piece that you want to wear almost all the time because there's no such thing as a dead neckline when you have something like this. It's a very beautiful, bold pin, yes, but it's also a timeless, tailored, highly stylized design. This is item number J30883. May I have a ruler here so I can show everybody exactly what your dimension is on this piece? There you go. Just about an inch and let's call that an inch and a quarter in diameter. Now this piece is a pin, period. It is not a pin pendant. J31287, wear it wide on the shoulder, way out on the shoulder as I have, just to create a nice strong shoulder line, and it's also a nice way to, believe it or not, visually slim down by a couple of pounds. I have some beautiful pins coming up later, one with square cut marcasite and another one with onyx and marcasite that you might be interested in. But if you're looking for a bold sterling piece, and what a great just-in-case gift idea to have in your drawer. In fact, when I see a piece like this that I love, whether I want it for myself or if I decide, gee, you know what, that would be terrific to have in that gift drawer for the holidays, for possible birthdays, whether she has pierced ears or not, whether she likes long chains or short chains, a pin is always an appropriate gift. Women of all ages look great in them, whether you want to put that on a felt hat, put that on an evening purse, a cloth purse, and make a whole new look there. And of course, on the most simple A-line dress, on a denim jumper with jeans and a turtleneck, J31287 might be just what you need to take a certain scarf and hold it in line. For those of you who love scarves and think, gee, how do women wear those things without having them twist all over the place? Believe me, they twist, they twist. What you do is, once you've done your knot, you take a great-looking piece of jewelry like this, and you turn it into a very simple, bold accent piece on that scarf. This is J3... What is this? Where's my card? I have no card. Yeah, here it is. J31287. Off with their head. Remember, too, on this piece, you have a very small station in your little... It's almost like a love knot pin. You've got a small station of sterling, a little triple dip, really, of sterling, and it works nicely, that little 3 effect, that little trilliant, bright little sparkle of sterling is such a nice little exclamation point or punctuation point to add to this piece. It's bold, yet classic. It's not overpowering. And certainly with sterling silver, there's not a color in the world where it's not a gorgeous, exciting look. You wear your sterling with winter white as well as you do with your royal purple, and of course on black. It's sensational. You add that to a pearl stud that you're wearing. You wear that with a diamondique stud, a two-tone hoop. There's no end to what you'll do with a piece like this, and certainly there's no limit to where sterling wants to go and where it will go. Hello, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name?
Hi, Donna. This is Johnny. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Hi, Johnny. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think of Silver Day so far?
I have taken off from my job today.
A little hickey, huh? I'll write you a note. Dear boss, Johnny wasn't feeling well. Yeah, that's a ticket.
That's right.
What can we do for you today?
Well, I brought the Classic Circle pin right now. But
You did?
I've been shopping since 3 o'clock.
Oh, you must be very tired, but you're finding some great deals, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, definitely.
Let me tell you something, Johnny. When I go to jewelry shows to look at ideas to bring in, when I see pieces that as a courtesy, people will say, gee, Donna, if you'd like to buy this just to try our product, you can buy one piece from us.
Yeah.
I can't even, being in the industry, I can't find something like this. These, in this kind of price range, these are already a third gone. And I've been after the buyers to do a look like this in sterling and in gold since I got to QVC. So it's so nice to have something like this now. So enjoy it, okay?
Yeah, I sure will.
Good. Listen, you stay put. I have so many great surprises to spring on you in the next couple of hours, so don't go away, okay?
Okay.
All righty. Thanks, Johnny. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This pin is very popular. We need to move along. This is J31287. Here are a couple of the other ideas coming your way. In fact, this is a piece that I'm wearing $45.52. Hey, Kevin, you need to turn up your volume because you sound like you're in a wind tunnel. This is J31362, $45.52, $27. No, I take that back, 27.7 grams. And also, look at that 7.5-inch braided herringbone bracelet. That is so bold and so beautiful. And I've got a really neat tritone braided piece coming up later with beautiful work on it. That would be lovely to add to that. J31351, $21.59. So, in a little while, and already everybody's very excited about my bracelet, J31334. This is a very bold piece, and it's a little bit pricier in our sterling silver collection today. Well worth it, of course. Well, let's say you're looking for a number of different looks in one purchase. Maybe you're looking for some gift ideas. Just like our today's special value offers you a number of rings like the all-sterling pieces, all-silver tone pieces that I'm wearing in sterling on my right hand, and on my left hand I have more of the today's special value rings. These bracelets also are an instant poof to your jewelry wardrobe. Instantly, you have 5 brand new pieces of jewelry in your wardrobe for under $28. So just from a mathematical standpoint alone, at 19.8 grams, you've got a real delicious buy. But also, take a look at the finish on these. You have vermeil, 2-tone pieces. So these are as beautiful to add to a lovely gold, 18-karat gold ring that you own as they are with a sterling silver piece or your diamond wedding set or your platinum wedding set. J31344. These are each 7.5 inches, and they are just about, that's length, about 3/16 of an inch. You'll range from a soft golden tone with a silver spiral through the center, a golden tone with a silver diamond cut accent, a silver tone kind of curlicue that runs along a golden vermeil. There's this beautiful golden vermeil over the top of a silver heavily diamond cut piece as well. And then you've got another piece done with a golden vermeil center, and then on either beveled edge, all of these, by the way, are heavily diamond cut. On either beveled edge, you have a beautiful border of the sterling allowed to just shine through. So, remember, too, that all of these are reversible, so you can create the look of 5 golden bracelets. And, of course, if you want to keep 3, pass 2 along as gifts, this is instant Easter basket fun. Let's say you're still putting together some fun Easter baskets for some of your older children, your daughters in college, and maybe you like to do a little something for your daughter-in-law, too, and you like to give them big girl gifts. Here's a piece that any quote-quote big girl would love to have, and certainly for a young lady, this is a nice way to start to play with the burnished warmth of gold, but then you have the bracing tones of sterling. The sterling silver world is a tricky world. Sterling silver is a noble metal. It's a precious metal, and it's tougher than gold. It's harder than gold, which makes it in many ways much harder to work, and which makes it tougher for QVC to find interesting and new styles, because a lot of people want to do softer metals in certain styling, and we've really got to plead with people. But most of all, sterling silver is tricky because it has a low melting point. So yes, it's hard, but it's a frightening task for a jeweler to start to play, a designer to start to play with this metal, because once you take that jeweler's torch to do a weld, a solder point, it's so easy to suddenly turn your beautiful sterling silver creation into a blob, because silver melts at a low boiling point, a low temperature. What that means is it takes a low fire, a cooler fire, and suddenly silver can, if you go over the top, you're in big trouble. So it's a real challenge to work silver and to work silver well, and you'll find that our sterling silver collection is one of the largest in the country, if not the largest, and I think also the finest. J31344. In sizes 6 to 9, J31298 comes your way later, a beautiful blue topaz starburst design, J31298. And also in 6 to 9, our beautiful ruby ring. That's, I think, about a, what is that? Maybe about a 20-pointer in that ruby. And that blue topaz, I just want to get a carat weight for you there. That was a 1-carat piece.
Bathing suit season will be here before you know it, so now's the time to get fit with the Denise Austin Tone Up 123. Tone Up 123 is designed to tone and firm 3 major areas of your body. The Ultra Arm strengthens your triceps and upper body. The Super Tummy Trimmer tones your abs and waistline, and the Bun Firmer tightens your hips, thighs, and buttocks. Even the Waist Trimmer back support helps out by taking inches off your waist by holding in your natural body heat. A few minutes a day, every other day, is all you need to see the results you'll love. Order your Tone Up 1, 2, 3 for the low introductory price of just $39.74 or 2 easy payments of $19.87. Then watch for Denise Austin's monthly appearance as she joins Judy Kroll with more ideas for healthy living this Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
So listen, everybody, over 2/3 of the classic circle pin almost gone. And I'll tell you what, this is a piece not to be missed. And if it does sell out, when it does sell out is really the more appropriate way to look at that. I have 2 other pin surprises up my little sleeves, but if you want something in all sterling, with no gemstone to it or no marcasite to it, that's your choice. And also, you know, my box link necklace, over 300 of those have already been ordered. Now, I've added this locket to the box link. It doesn't come with the piece, but I wanted you to see the versatility of this 34-inch piece. Of course, I could also just wrap that around my neck a couple of times. Twice, actually. My neck is scrawny, but not that scrawny. Look at these earrings. Are these sparkly and delicious? Pat James looked at me in these, and Pat James Dementry looked at me in these and went, wow, I love those. And at the same time, we both said, hey, these earrings are very you. She thought they were me earrings. I thought they were her earrings. By the way, there's my box chain necklace, J31346. Brand new today, 38 grams. And by the way, that is heavier than my Stampato. I have my wires crossed there. The Stampato piece is lighter and more expensive. And you might think, hey, what's the big idea? Because Stampatos are unbelievably labor intensive, and they're a real pain in the neck to do in sterling. And when you see how well done this Stampato is, you'll flip. Anyway, these earrings are classic, very vibrant, really sparkly, and they have a little bit of flirt to them, just like our today's special value rings that I have. I have some of them on right now next to my wedding set, and then here's the other half of the today's special value, those other rings stacked there. Look at these beautiful bats of sterling that have been so heavily diamond cut, there's no stopping them. Do you know diamond cutting is something that was really used very extensively in gold, and it's rather more challenging to do in sterling. Everything is more challenging to do in sterling. So when we go to Italy shopping for new and exciting sterling silver designs to share with you, we see mostly everything in 18 karat. And then we start to say to people, well, gee, we like that design, but do it for us in sterling. And the answer is, nope, can't be done. Nope, nope, sorry, can't be done. Because people are mechanized and set up to work with a softer metal, which is what gold is, it is virtually impossible to do the same piece in a different metal. I mean, you probably think the way I do. You know, well, it's an easy bake oven. You throw the stuff in and just put in different ingredients and something else will pop out on the other end. Not so. Sterling silver has very special demands. As I said to you earlier, it has a very specific melting point. So, to do an earring like this means getting a jeweler who's willing to work with us. We love the idea that we were combining a high-polished little button at the top of these and a beautiful long drop that widens. And there is not a complexion around that doesn't sparkle and glow when sterling silver is around. You're seeing on Linda in her blonde hair. Hey, Linda, that's a real, this is real like Marlboro pose you're striking there, woman. They are really beautiful. They look great with Linda's blonde hair. I'm as brunette as they come. And I'll be blonde in my next life, here's hoping. And then look at this. They just are bold and sparkly. Do we have a sellout sign to post, Kevin? No. Okay. Okay. This is J31348. This is, my pin is still available, so you don't have to worry there. My pin is J31287. We're down to about 200 of them left, though, so you might want to, again, move a little more quickly than less quickly. It just hit the road. Tell you, things move very quickly here. Well, our first sellout together, folks, J31287 is now gone. I'll give that back to our product coordinator. Well, let's see. Should I dazzle you with... I know. I have a piece now that is a pin and a pendant, and I will put that on. And this is done in marcasite, and I'll dig up an item number for you in just a little bit. So these earrings, as earrings go, are the more sparkly of today's show that I've seen. Over 300 of these are now gone. I do have some really pretty marcasite pieces coming up for your ears, and I also have a clip-on earring that will be beautiful with the stampado bracelet that I'm going to show to you later. So, these are popular. We'll move along. J31348, $17.73. It's this plethora of sterling. It's gone to my head. I'm feeling just a little, I don't know. It's like the altitude's getting thin up here. Okay, here are those clip earrings I told you about. 31414, stick a J for jewelry in front of that, $11.97. Can you beat that? $11.97. And happy birthday, Grandma. And then you also have something in marcasite and in onyx, J31408. You're a doll, thank you. And that is $19.98. Those would be so beautiful. For those of you who've been collecting the Heidi Daas jewelry, that would look very good with some of the Heidi Daas creations. My little pick over here, my big old box link, over 500 on. So you think about that if you are. That's not coming up till later in the our time together, and it's already getting quite popular. But I want to talk about this baby. Is that fabulous? I should really stand up. I can't really stand up. Can I stand up? May I stand? Is that okay? Straight? I'll just sit up straight. How's that? This is a piece of jewelry that you will wear to death over and over and over again. 50 inches here. If I wanted to, try not to ruin the old hair, immediately, like, you don't even have to worry about the clasp, and there is a closure on that. You can do a real pretty, almost like a 25-inch kind of drop, and of course, I have the option. I'm wearing a shorter necklace here, so let me put that inside my sweater for a second. Look at that kind of idea. There we go. Isn't that neat? You can do kind of a European kind of feeling with this. So here's a piece of jewelry that looks like $1 million, and it's under $23. I saw this and I thought, oh, I can think of about 5 good friends that would to have something like this for a birthday. If you are in the mood to do a little bit of pre-Christmas shopping, I know some of you are thinking, Christmas, I'm waiting for springtime to burst. Hey, you and me both. However, you see a piece of jewelry like this that's so unbelievably versatile, and I think it's so dramatic when you leave it alone and wear it nice and long. $22.91, which is the Silver Day price, and I can tell you that once any of the items sells out for the day, like my pin, I can't promise that A, we'll be able to get it back in stock, and when we do, it will not come back at the Silver Day price. J31378. This is the kind of jewelry that makes your heart sing every time you think about wearing it. You wear that with a nice long swing jacket. You wear that with a simple boyfriend-style jacket. J31378. Hey, Janine, I just got tangled in my microphone wire. Can someone help me get out of this tangle? Over 500 of these are now gone. You add this to that sparkly earring that I'm wearing, and boy, do you have a killer look, or a simple sterling silver hoop. This is something that's as fabulous to spruce up that double-breasted navy blue suit that you've worn for 1,000,000 years. You can twine it around your neck a couple of times, and certainly when you are wearing an open jacket and you just need to make a nice long line. Over 700 of these are now gone. Do you want me to take my earpiece out? Would that help you? Okay, here's this. Kevin, I'm just strangling myself on some sterling right now, so we're just undoing me completely. Okay, need me to take my jacket off? No? My shoes? What will help you? Harry, I owe you one for this. Thank you. I couldn't breathe there for a second. This is J31378. I am in such a mess of wires, folks. That's why you're not seeing me. There we go. Thank you, sir. Oh, very good. It's good to be back. Go to the phones, Kevin, or should we do... Okay. This is going very quickly, folks. Over 1,000 of these gone. Your balls are all diamond cut here. Every other one is a kind of a fluted diamond cut ball, and all of the balls are just about 1/8 of an inch. Hi, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name?
Lillian.
Hi, Lillian. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Lillian, since I couldn't measure this before because I was being asphyxiated by wires, I got a bunch of things caught around my neck. Do you mind, as you and I speak, if I just show some measurements on this for the people?
That's fine.
Okay. Lillian, what are you shopping for today?
Well, I got today's special value.
You did?
Yes.
That's a great find. What drew you to that today?
The versatility and the fact that it has gold and silver.
So you like a little bit of both, huh?
Yeah, I wear a lot of gold, but I love silver.
Do you like to experiment with your clothing and put together new outfits all the time?
Definitely.
Boy, Lillian, then you are going to have such a holiday with this, because it'll take you weeks and weeks to get through all of the different looks and all of the different possibilities. So just prepare for a lot of fun with these.
Great.
Thank you so much for shopping with
You're
us,
welcome.
Lillian. You take good care.
Have a good day.
You too now. Bye-bye. This is almost sold out. We need to move along. This is J31378, the 50-inch beaded long box chain necklace, 18.6 grams. It looks beautiful with the box link that I'm wearing, too, which comes up later. Look at this marcasite swirl ring in sizes 6 to 9. Wouldn't it be pretty with the pin that I've just put on? $22.34. Look at this bracelet. This bracelet doesn't look like a designer vintage piece. I don't know what does. And it's using square-cut marcasite with onyx. Here again, this is another piece that when we first saw this around the table, like vultures, we all descended on it. Here it is, J31404, $72.18, J31404. And there's your graphic.
You probably heard how I took my name on the river, safe water. Twain being the biblical term for two. But I'm going to tell you the truth now. You see, we would put the paper to bed here at the Enterprise and go over to the corner saloon for a restorative to sweeten the bilge waters a little. John Piper had the corner saloon. He was a gracious proprietor. He had a board behind the bar. It was a chalkboard. And on occasion, he would mark a credit for his favorite customers. And it got to be such a good thing that no sooner would I walk through the swinging doors of the corner saloon with one of my drinking companions than a regular would shout out, "Mark Twain!" And John Piper would mark 2 on the board behind the bar. So now you know the truth, the petrified truth.
Okay, everybody, that beautiful, long, 50-inch piece is gone, and enjoy that. And I was going to buy one before I came out here, and I didn't, so you win. The early bird catches the worm on that one, so enjoy it. You deserve it. Well, speaking of you enjoy it, you deserve it, we have to talk about our today's special value. This is a set that I've seen on so many different women. Just here at QVC, a number of the hosts have been wearing this on the air, and it doesn't look the same on any 2 people. You know why? Because you have 7 different rings. There are actually 4 different styles within there. You have a rose vermeil diamond cut sterling piece, a sterling diamond cut piece, a golden vermeil diamond cut piece. Those are all 12-point stars, which is unbelievably hard to do. And then you have 4 of the simple sterling silver high polish bands, and they are fabulous looking. Now let me show you a couple of possibilities with this, just to name a few. It will take you about 2 weeks to be able to wear all of these different designs and all the different possibilities. What I did here with the Stampado bracelet that we have coming up later, I just made a bold silver design on my finger, and I promise I'll measure all of these for you. So that's one look you'll play with, and sometimes you'll just do 1 band and all of the simple sterling bands. Sometimes you can do 2. Of course, you can put your diamond solitaire in between, your anniversary band ring, a beautiful very dark stone like a deep amethyst in between. So that's one possibility. Then on other days, you'll probably want to wear just your sparkly diamond cut pieces together. And I kind of sandwiched them on next to my wedding set. Of course, what I could have done is just to have worn 1 next to my wedding set. Or what I could have done would have been to do one of those. I can just do all of the sterling pieces next to my wedding set. In fact, that's how I had been wearing it on the air for a number of days, and I can't tell you how much phone activity we had. People saw it on my hand and just wanted it. And if you can wear a very bold ring, Judy Kroll has been wearing these like this, and they look sensational on her. If you can wear 1 long design and you want to do something really neat on your hand, by all means, go for it. If you've got long fingers, long fingernails, you like the feeling of a nice wide piece of jewelry, all I did was I took an alternating simple silver band and I interspersed it amongst all of those diamond cut pieces. Those starbursts are unbelievably difficult to do because these are not 6-point stars, which is what you normally see. These are actually all done in the 12-point star. And as I was saying earlier, sterling silver is a little bit tougher to work than gold because it's harder. Well, to do a well-done diamond cut on this took a tremendous amount of manpower and a tremendous amount of very specific workmanship as far as gauging. there was a number of craftsmen were pulled in on this project just to do the quality checking on this over in Italy before it even came over here to the States. And if the diamond cutting wasn't exactly right on each one of those diamond cut stars all the way around the band, on each of these bands, the piece was rejected. These pieces don't just manifest. A number of steps go into taking a beautiful bar of silver, alloying it, turning it into sterling silver, and then from there creating this kind of jewelry. Now your wider bands are just about 3/16 of an inch. The slimmer bands, that's a simple sterling, all silver band in like the smoother tone, that's maybe about a 1/16 of an inch. Now, Linda, what have you done with yours? 2 silver, rose gold, 2 silver, very nice. And all of the two-tone styles are so popular today. This is a piece of jewelry that, of course, you also have another option with. You can keep all of the diamond-cut stars for yourself and pass the silver rings on to your daughters-in-law, your friends. You can do a neat idea with kind of a little gift idea for a friendship ring. Take a look at something with a solitaire. Let's say you want to take your wedding band and you want to do something with it. I'll just play with lots of different looks. Here's a possibility, and suddenly you take any piece of jewelry you own in gold or in sterling, gemstone or not, and take a look at what you can do. All I've done is take my engagement ring and I've surrounded it on either side with those high polished simple sterling bands, and that's a great look. And then don't forget another possibility with this set, within the set. Now let's just look at the set. Do a nice wide band with just the gold starburst in the center. Look at this all sterling look, all silver look. That looks dynamite. And you saw on Linda earlier the rose. Now maybe you're saying, gee, Donna, I can't wear a very wide band ring. No problem. Let's just do 3. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that perfect? And you might even want to think about doing something like this to gift one of each of your bridesmaids, and suddenly your bridal gifts become very inexpensive. You're looking at 7 pieces of jewelry for under $30. Hello, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name?
Hello, Donna. This is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you today?
Well, just fine, thank you.
It's awfully nice to have you on the air. What can we do for you?
Well, I got today's special value.
You too, huh?
Yes.
What did you like about that, Elizabeth?
Well, I've been looking for something to stack.
Mm-hmm.
And so this will be perfect, I believe.
Elizabeth, you'll find with this set, too, that those all silver bands are so sleek and so easy to work with and rather uncommon in a band set. I think our buyers did a great job of bringing 2 very usable but very versatile looks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think it's really nice.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you found it with us. It's one of our very special values for the day, and we worked so hard to bring it in to you. In fact, when we first told the jewelry designer over in Italy what we wanted to do, he looked at us and he said, "What are you, crazy? You're trying to make a sandwich that walks. It can't happen." So, and our buyers, heaven bless their hearts, they are relentless. They're dear, sweet people, but they know how to get what they need in the market. And they kept pursuing this person, and they convinced him, you can do it, it can be done. We can bring in extra manpower, we can buy equipment, da-da-da-da-da. Before you know it, we've got a beautiful collection of 7 bands to enjoy. So, enjoy it as you wear all of them all the time, okay?
Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Elizabeth. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whether you want to do a tritone look like I have on my finger now, a nice long piece to add to some of the tritone styles that I'll show you in some of our other jewelry, whether you want to do something in all silver like this idea that I did to add to that beautiful stampato J31334, which comes up a little bit later, the rings have a beautiful, easy presence, and no matter how you tweak and spend them within themselves, it'll take you about 2 weeks to wear all of the styles. Not to mention all the other pretty rings that you've been collecting for years. A band of garnet. Maybe you have something with 5 garnets across the top. Maybe you have a Diamonique anniversary band ring, color gem, clear gem, a gold band style ring. These are pieces that you'll certainly get your mileage out of. And don't forget, you might want to buy an extra set just to give out as separate gifts, 7 separate gifts to 7 lucky ladies. Hi, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name?
My name's Bernice.
Hi, Bernice. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
It sounds like you have that Silver Day glow, Bernice.
Oh, I sure do. I tell you right now, I have recorded every second if I can't watch it.
I'm so glad to hear that. You know, I laugh because I do the same thing. If I'm not around for a big QVC event on the air here, I have to know what's going on. I've got to see it because I know there are just beautiful styles coming down the pike and great ideas. What have you seen so far today?
Oh, I've seen a lot of things, but I did get today's special value.
You did.
And I also got the 8-inch rope Figaro.
Oh, good. Yes, very nice.
I got that for my son because his birthday's coming up, and I also got him the 8-inch rope.
Oh, good. We're going to look at the 8-inch rope later, so we do have some styles for men in the show, too. Sterling is great on men, it's great on women, and it's such an easy way to make a large look on, an impressive look in any outfit and any occasion without having to spend, you know, over the budget. So I'm glad you found the today's special value, too. Is that your first set of stacking rings?
Yes, that is. And I really like it because of the simple fact that I've got some other band rings and my wedding ring. It's also sort of a stack ring, but it's unusual. And I thought this would be nice to emphasize it a little bit more.
Absolutely. I mean, you saw here when I started to surround my wedding rings with these rings, whatever you surround these rings with, you make a more impressive look. So not only do you get a lot of mileage within this set, but once you start to do a little bit of stacking, you start to make jewelry that you already own look a little bit more important and kind of step to the front and center position a little bit more, too. So enjoy it. Thank you so much for calling today. All 7 rings will be on your doorstep before you know it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So if you can wear one big, long, bold style, you have all 7 to wear at once. Remember, with J30883, you have a 7-piece set. This is a set, too, that you'll enjoy from a number of perspectives. For work, it'll be easy to put on, make a great look, but it's not a cumbersome look. And certainly when it's time to relax and enjoy, here's a set of rings, whether you wear 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them, or 7 of them at a time. You can put a glove on. You can bathe the baby. This is a piece of jewelry idea here that you can just live in all the time. Now, the diamond cutting, as I was saying earlier, is very well done, very consistent, very bright and sparkly. So these pieces, as just a little wear-alone kind of idea. I should show you that just as an all-by-its-lonesome kind of idea. No, I guess I'm not going to show that to you because my producer wants me to get the heck out of here. Okay, I'll do it quickly. Yikes. There you go. Look at that sparkle. It feels like there are diamonds in that, and that's just 1 ring. And you get 7 rings in this set. Over 4,000 of those ordered in this hour alone, or in these last couple of minutes alone. Over 24,000 of these sets out the door. This is J30883. Please stay on the line if you're holding. Still available, the Diamond Cut Heart Locket. It comes with a chain. I'm wearing it on a Boulder chain, but this $14.27 locket does come to you on a very fine box chain. This is J31423, and here's the Boulder box chain that I'm wearing. Over 800 of these now gone. It's the only 34-inch necklace in the day. How nice to see a long necklace that's also heavy, J31346. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a small break, catch our breath. You do the same. We'll meet you back here on Silver Day after this.
There's no need to sacrifice style for comfort. If looking at your bedroom puts you to sleep, then give it the boost it needs with colorful prints, luxurious fabrics, and fresh designs from the Linen Closet. 2 hours this Thursday morning at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
1 year ago, we started taking you behind the scenes at QVC during Get to Know Us, a special program designed to show you just how QVC works and just how many terrific products we offer. Now, a year later, more than 1 million of you have learned about shopping the QVC way. This Sunday, QVC is celebrating the first anniversary of Get to Know Us with a 2-hour special chock full of information and a wide variety of QVC products. So if you haven't tried us or if you'd just like to learn more, Get to Know Us this Sunday, 2 hours, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on QVC.
Many establishments have come and gone in the history of Virginia City, but this place has been used as a saloon ever since the early days. It was given quite a name in 1931. It's called the bucket of blood. But it was in a place just like this that miners over 120 years ago figured out what to do with the drinking water in Virginia City. You see, it was virtually unfit to drink. But they figured if you took a teaspoon of water and put it in a half a glass of whiskey, it tasted just fine. Everybody, welcome back to our Big Bonanza Silver Day celebration. So here I am amongst a plethora of 1870s kind of architecture and decoration. Well, we are celebrating this 122-year anniversary for a major silver strike here in the States. But let me tell you that sterling silver is as current and contemporary, hence our clothing for the day, and as wearable and as necessary to your wardrobe as those basic black pumps are. This next idea gives you a vintage look, which immediately adds a very expensive, worldly kind of look and old world tradition to anything that you're wearing. This piece is the only marcasite watch in the entire show all day today, and I have to tell you without question that QVC offers some of the finest marcasite in the world, and I mean what I say, and I'll tell you why. When you look at marcasite out there, and by the way, this is a gorgeous bracelet that we have coming up later that's also, of course, new for the day. Look at the beautiful evenness of oxidation that we have in our marcasite. You know, all of our marcasite stones are hand set. Here you have a sterling silver piece with a floral bezel, an X design to your bracelet. It's a soft swirled X design. It's almost like the beginning of like a deco inspiration on this piece. So again, a great vintage look. A mother of pearl dial, black Roman numerals, a dot hour for your marker. And this piece is 7 1/4 inches long. So it's an easy gift idea because it'll be an easy, sure fit. 7 1/4 inches long, and I do want to show you the clasp on this too. It's a very well done closure. That's just about 3/4 of an inch for the face. The little wristlet here, or the bracelet, is just about 1/4 of an inch. And by the way, the other bracelet that I'm wearing comes up later on in our time together, but if you can't wait, that's J313. No, it isn't. That is, where is that? That is J31404 for my marcasite and onyx bracelet, and that is 7 1/4 inches long, J31404. As we get ready to go to the phones, let me just show you your closure. I have a spare watch here. It's a fold-over, but there are a couple of steps to this fold-over. First, as you would normally do with the fold-over, you put your tongue through the groove and you snap shut. Then you have one safety, and then you have a second safety, like so. So this piece, 1, 2, and then you have your third. So a very secure closure. This watch is certainly something that you'll wear when it's time to break out the evening diamonds, and when you're out there kind of kicking around wearing a simple pair of sterling studs or sterling buttons and a great herringbone. Hi, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name? Hello, you're live on the air with us. Oh, I guess we didn't have a phone call. This is J31455. You have a stainless steel back on this. You have a nice, accurate quartz movement. And this comes with a 1-year limited manufacturer's warranty. This is by Boma, a name truly where marcasite is concerned that also has quite a nice staying power. Look at the pretty bezel on that, too. It almost looks as if there's like a little bleed over of petals on top and bottom edge. Hi, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name?
Hi, Donna. This is Josephine. I live in Yardley, Pennsylvania.
Josephine, how are you today?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah?
I love all the silver jewelry, but I'd be bankrupt if I bought everything.
Yeah, you and me both. But I'll tell you what, we have such gorgeous ideas all day long. No matter what hour you tune into, I'm sure you'll find something that's just right and just right for your pocketbook. What did you find?
Yes, I bought the special value of the day, because I have some band rings from you people with the birthstone, and I call my grandbaby rings.
Yes.
And I'll put that in between either the silver plain ones or the ones that are etched.
Oh, good.
So anyhow, but I like everything, and I like all you people. You're so nice. And if I'm not happy with an item, whether it's small or doesn't feel comfortable or something, I send it back. I have no problem, because in the stores, the people are rude, and I don't need that.
Well, I'm glad that you've been happy with the service that we have here at QVC. We're really here to be a comfortable and convenient
shopping alternative of the 90s, and I'm glad you found that shopping with us has been all that we say it is. Thank you so much for shopping with us today. I think that you found a very special value in today's program.
And
so
say hi to everybody for me.
I'll do that.
And I love each and every one of you. It's kind of hard to choose which is the favorite.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
But
well,
all your items, I've gotten other things besides jewelry. In fact, I just got the air freshener. I ordered it special because you were out of it, and I had to be on waiting list. I finally got it the other day. I couldn't find it in the stores. But
I know.
I'm happy with everything, and I'm
so glad. Good.
And I tell other people, watch QVC. We don't have cable. I said, we'll get cable.
Well, thanks for doing all that advertising for
Donna.
us.
Have a happy
good care of
holiday.
yourself. You do the same.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is a beautiful watch today. Again, if you want to put together a very expensive kind of vintage look for yourself, this is J31455, $76.98. Now, we want to let you know of a couple of other styles in today's program. Now, here's a pin coming up later. Is that great looking? And it's using square-cut marcasite, which is the latest trend in the marcasite design world, and that is J31389, 3341. And also, look at this elegant marcasite swirl ring. That'll look dynamite with a simple chenille sweater and stirrup pants, $22.34, J31281. Okay, we're going to take a look at some bracelets now. Here again, just like our today's special value offered you a lot of different looks all in one purchase, well, that's what you have here in this set of bracelets. So you add this to the today's special value set of rings, which was J30883, and then you have a set of bracelets, and then suddenly you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new bracelets, 7 new rings, 14 new pieces of jewelry, and you haven't had to spend more than $40. J31288. This beautiful set of bracelets, and they're just lovely. And there are your spring ring closures. Everything from a twisted Singapore to a pretty beaded link. You've got a simple curb link. There's a soft French lace. Here's your curb link. This is your oval link. Then you have a twisted herringbone, and then this beautiful, beautiful herringbone that has been nicely etched along the side. This is J31288. Notice, too, that on your twisted serpentine, it's just a little bit tighter than on your French lace. And I'll show you some measurements across. These are all 7 1/4 inches long, about 1/8 of an inch there. Your twisted serpentine is about 1/16 of an inch. Here we're about, maybe 1/8 of an inch. Also about 1/8 of an inch. Also about 1/8 of an inch. Here about 1/16 of an inch. And here about, maybe 1/8 of an inch as well. So you add that too. I'll put them in this camera shot so you can see them all together. How pretty that is with the today's special value, J30883. And remember, with the today's special value, if you wanted to do something, let's say you're wearing the beaded link and you just wanted to do all silver, you can just do all silver with this today's special value. You can keep playing with it depending upon what else you have on your hand, or like my big bold bracelet. By the way, this bracelet is already very popular in today's show. I should let you know my Stampado bracelet. Right now we're looking at J31288. And let's go to the phones and see who else is shopping. Welcome to Silver Day. My name is Donna. What's your name?
Hi, Donna. This is Helen from Ossining, New York.
Hi, Helen. What can we do for you today?
I bought the special value, the set of 7 rings.
Oh, Helen, what did you love about that?
Well, I also have a set of silver rings similarly to those, but none that were plain. The ones I have were etched, and I paid an awful lot more money for them. And I liked just the 4 plain ones. That was what caught my attention.
Do you know, a couple of the women that work backstage here said the same thing, and they said, gee, I'm going to keep the plain ones for myself. Exactly. And I love them. I think the plain ones look great with I have them on with my wedding band. I love them as a wear-alone piece, too. And then they said, I'm going to give the little diamond cut ones away to friends as a gift.
Yes, that's exactly all of the same mind here.
Good. And at that price, you can't go wrong with any of those options.
No, it's really phenomenal.
Good.
I'm very thrilled with it.
Good. Have you bought any other sterling silver jewelry with us before?
No, yes, actually I did. I bought a garnet and sterling ring back before Christmas for a garnet baby friend, and she loved it.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you've come back for a little more sterling jewelry. I think our sterling collection on the whole is just so much more widespread than what you'll find out there in retail. I think we've got more styling possibilities, more innovative styling possibilities, and our prices are just unbeatable.
They certainly are. Yes, yes, I liked very much what I've purchased so far.
Good. Well, thank you so much for shopping. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you.
Hey, would you like to play a word game with me now?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'll try.
Good. Here comes 20 seconds on the clock. We'll give you a clue to help out. Hang on for your clue now.
Okay.
Your clue is a type of jewelry.
Okay.
A type of jewelry. Good luck.
It's a bangle.
Let's see if that is bangle. Oh, good for you.
Amazing.
Bangle it is. Let's get you
so
right to that prize wheel.
It's so much easier watching other people do it.
Isn't that the truth? Pressure stinks. That's just all there is to it. Okay. But you came through with flying colors, and now we have some shopper dollars that we want to give to you on us. So you can do a little Silver Day shopping. How about 100 PVC shopper dollars?
So wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
You've made my Wednesday.
Oh, that's nice news. Well, you've made ours. Thanks so much for shopping with us. We really appreciate it. You stay on the line now, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. These bracelets are popular. They're great to add to the Today's Special Value. Stay on the line if you're holding J31288. Well, I'll tell you what, we'd like to remind you of a couple of other designs, so take a look at your screen as we show you these ideas. Now look at this beautiful pin I'm wearing. It's also a pendant, J31417, $29.32. And how about the black onyx earrings? These are J31332. Aren't those great looking, simple, chic, classic? Those come your way at $24.93. This next ring is one of my favorites other than the Today's Special Value, and I just don't know how to show it to you, so I'll do this. I'm going to take the Today's Special Value, just the bands, and I'll put it on next to it. And I have it on with my Stampado bracelet that's also very popular already. This shrimp rig is great looking. And if you want a piece of jewelry that looks like you could have gone into any boutique in that part of town, if you want something that's as uptown and sophisticated as it comes, look at the beautiful two-tone piece that I have for you here. This ring, J31338, is yours in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the only two-tone ring today. You know what? I'm going to put it back on for a second. I'll put it on over here, and I'll do some measuring with it that way. Oh, for heaven's sakes. This is such a strange little position I'm in. Okay. This is just about ½ of an inch at the widest point, and this piece does taper, so I think it's very wearable no matter what your finger length or what your finger width, just about maybe 3/8 of an inch, a little bit less than ½ of an inch by about 3/4 of an inch. No prongs to worry about. You can see that your height is just at about, oh, maybe a 1/16 of an inch. Looks great with the Today's Special Value. Now I'm just wearing 3 of the silver bands from the Today's Special Value, and look at it next to my Stampado bracelet, which is very popular. This Stampado bracelet is J31334, and the shrimp ring kind of mirrors the feeling in this Stampado bracelet, doesn't it? So for $15.23, you've got a great-looking new ring that's as beautiful with a gold tone watch. In fact, I know I have my gold tone watch on someplace, but you can perhaps visualize that. Or I'll tell you what, I'll pick up a two-tone piece of jewelry here, or tri-tone piece of jewelry. This is a bracelet that comes up later, just to kind of give you a quick idea. Or if you wanted to picture it with all gold, you can see how this piece goes with your sterling, it goes with your gold. Actually, that's tri-tone on the reverse. Here's something that reverses to all gold. Here we go. There you go. So you can see there are endless possibilities with a piece like this, whether you want to wear it with a two-tone look. That's part of a set of bracelets that we had for you earlier. In fact, we had that. That was J31344. I'm holding just one of a set of two-tone bracelets that we had earlier. Let's head to the telephones and see who else is out there shopping. Hello, you're live on the air. My name is Donna. What's your name?
Hi, Donna. This is Bernadine from Michigan.
Hi, Bernadine. What can we do for you today?
Oh, I got today's special value.
You too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What grabbed you on that?
Well, it's very versatile.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot of other rings that I can wear with it.
Do you? What are they like?
Well, I have a marcasite onyx that I can wear with it.
Very nice.
And I also have some amethyst that I can wear with it.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know...
I love silver. I have been waiting for this day for a long time.
Have you been? The prices are just so wonderful on this day, aren't they?
They're great.
Good. Well, I'm glad you tuned in and found something with us. With that today's special value, you'll find that it'll take at least 2 weeks to wear it in all of its glory and all of its possibility. In fact, Linda has it on next to our two-tone shrimp ring. She's wearing your new ring set. Just 3 of them. And it looks great. You don't have to wear all 7 of them to make a great look on your hand.
That's right.
Well, thanks so much for shopping with us. Stay tuned. We've got some killer looks planned for you all day long, okay?
Oh, I plan to. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take a look at this ring, too, with the necklace that so many of you are wearing, this nice, bold box link. So many of you have been ordering this. If you want bold kinds of looks, you add it to the box link, which is J31346. You add it to the today's special value. You just saw a little graphic on that. There's something about this ring that's just very sleek, very sophisticated. You have the moonlit glow of sterling with the very rich warmth of the golden vermeil. Very, very popular. Still available. Look at this Riccio. It is the widest Riccio in the show. 55 grams. You can't do that in gold for $78 and change. J31355. Enjoy it. And by the way, if you want to do 2 of those, you can make a gorgeous cuff look, 1 on each wrist. And here's the necklace that I've added to the mini that I'm wearing. J31381, $32.97. A beautiful, tingly texture on that piece. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a little jewelry changing here because these next earrings I think are so pretty with a brand new pin that we have for the day, which also features square cut marcasite. Now, when Judith Jack was on the air, and this is a woman who does square cut marcasite and marcasite, and she's a legend in the field, anytime she brought anything in square cut out and she had an earring similar to this, it sold out. So if you watched that show and you were frustrated by everything flying out the door, take a look at these. These are our square cut marcasite hoops. Now, marcasite has traditionally been cut in the rose cut, which is initially how diamonds were cut. Marcasite is a softer stone, so the number of facets in the rose cut was really a perfect choice for it. Marcasite is really an iron pyrite. Well, recently, the square cut was tried. This is the first innovation in marcasite cutting in centuries. Literally, this is something that just came to the forefront in the last number of seasons. J31418, about 3/8 of an inch by about 3/4 of an inch. It's more than a demi hoop. You can see that it's a good 3/4 of the way around, about 3/4 of an inch back that way, and there's your closure. Our marcasite is beautifully done at QVC. We're insistent that the oxidation be consistent, that there be no pitting on your setting. All of these stones have been hand set, and there's a vibrance and a light to these stones that's just extraordinary. And here's a pin coming up later, J31389. I'll just do this. Look at how pretty that is with this. And this, you know what? I'm going to put this on as a pendant. This is J31389 that I'm holding in my hands right now. It's a pin, but it's also a pendant, and it too has the square cut marcasite on the inside, which is why I think of it with this piece. 31389 is the item number. Stick a J in front of that for good luck, for good measure. These earrings are a totally different feeling than the earrings that I'm wearing. In fact, I'll just slip one of my earrings off and do like a little two-tone or a dual little effect for you. But first, take a look at them, I guess, on Linda, who's wearing them with her pretty long blonde locks. Marcasite is very warm looking on a woman with lighter coloring, and the darker your coloring, marcasite just starts to glow more and more and more and more. And I just want to take my heart locket off of this for a while. I'll just do a little switch up here. Part of the fun of Silver Day, there are so many beautiful styles. We have $11 million worth of new jewelry for today. So I get to kind of play like a kid in a candy shop, and I can keep trying on all kinds of different looks. If you want to create a very elegant kind of old world styling, marcasite is a beautiful way to go. Don't forget about the watch that we had on for you earlier. and the bracelet that I was telling you that also has the square-cut marcasite. This bracelet that I'm wearing comes up really toward the end of my time with you today, and I'll sneak an item number out to you on that if I can. The marcasite bracelet that I'm wearing is J31404. So you can see square-cut marcasite in my bracelet, and here's square-cut marcasite in a hoop, and here's square-cut marcasite in the pin pendant that I'm wearing. And remember, too, with marcasite, very easy to care for, a simple, clean polishing cloth. That's all you need. Marcasite does not want to be submerged in water. Marcasite is also a softer stone, which in an earring is not necessarily something that's of great consideration. But isn't that high polish really pretty? And then you add to that the Today's Special Value ring that I have on, and I'm just wearing 4 of the Today's Special Value ring, which remember is J30883. And suddenly I take the simple high polished gold, silver rather, on either side of this square cut marcasite, and I kind of accent it with just 4 of the rings from the 7 rings of our Today's Special Value J30883. So these earrings are wearable. Here's one for you, and then there's my other little more dangly, glitzy look. So you can go in any direction with sterling. It's all appropriate, it's all beautiful, and it's all delicious. Over 1,000 ordered of my chain. I picked this out knowing that so many people would love seeing a longer chain that's also heavy. 38 grams, J30346, the only 34-inch necklace today. And my favorite ring of the day, over 1,500, of course, other than the Today's Special Value, over 1,500 of these ordered. Very limited now in size 10, J31338, less than 100 left in size 10. Less than $16. We'll be back after this quick break. Please stay tuned because I have a fabulous, fabulous surprise for you. You might have spied it on my wrist already, so don't go away.
You're watching Big Bonanza Silver Day, all day on QVC. Is QVC really live all the time?
It's true. QVC is always live 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. So you won't see the same presentation twice. In fact, you never know what you're going to see our program host doing because QVC is live TV. QVC, we're always open and we're always live on the air. One more reason smart shoppers shop QVC.
Tracy, and you're watching our biggest silver event of the year, our Big Bonanza Silver Day. We have over 400,000 pieces of brand new jewelry, all at low one-day-only prices. The next great style is just ahead, so keep watching during our biggest silver event of the year, the Big Bonanza Silver Day, only on QVC.